Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm doing my own nails. I don't usually do this sort of video for my nails. I usually film it like as I'm doing it sort of thing. I don't do a voiceover, but I was doing this really late at night. It was like 11 p.m. I think it was after 11 by the time I'd actually finished doing my nails. And I was in the conservatory with my back door open because it was super warm on this evening. And to be honest, I just didn't want to sound like an absolute lunatic to my neighbours, talking to myself in my conservatory at 11 o'clock at night. So I decided to do it where I didn't have to talk as I was filming basically, and I just do a voiceover after, especially because I typically do my talk through it videos whilst I'm home alone, because the dog will then just majority of the time settle down, whereas because my partner was home on this evening that I was filming this video, ever so sorry about that. So sorry if she just gave you a little heart attack, because she gave me one too. So yeah, my partner was home, which means that my dog won't settle in one room basically. She wants to constantly make sure that both of us are all right. So it means that I can't have the doors in the middle of the house shut. So my partner would have had to listen to me talk all the way through this video. So lots of reasons why I couldn't do it. So apologies that this is a voiceover video. I do prefer to do them where I talk as I go along, but never mind. So I'm going in here, I was just removing the previous design that I had on and also removing some of the bulk, because as you could see there was quite a lot of growth here on this set. I lasted these nails 5 weeks ago, which I don't usually go that long, and I definitely don't recommend it for anyone else to, but time just got ahead of me. It's been a very busy few weeks. Obviously we are preparing for baby. I'm 31 weeks tomorrow when I'm filming this. So it's going really quick, and we've spent the last few weekends just making sure that everything is ready for his arrival, so I don't have to worry too much about it when I am further along. And obviously because you just don't know when they're going to make an appearance, so it's best to be prepared, I suppose. So I'm just using the Anastasia bit now to to push back my cuticles from the side walls and cuticle area. And then I'm going in with my hand file, and I am creating I wouldn't really call it coffin. They're not really narrow enough to be coffin, I don't think, but they're definitely more narrow than square, so a bit of an in-between. Mainly just because my index finger on my right hand is the one that naturally just gets filed by, like, on the side, just because of how I hold my file and things like that when I'm filing other people's. So I'd basically just shape all of my nails to match that one so it doesn't look so odd. My middle nail on my right hand, which is on my left hand, sorry, which is the one obviously I'm doing in this video, is also usually a little bit shorter than the rest, because I do catch the very tip of it with my e-file sometimes, again because of just hand positioning when I'm doing other people's nails. So I do take the length down of that one every now and then, just a little bit, so it does end up a little bit shorter than the rest, but it's actually not too bad this time round, which is good. I have took the lengths down of all my nails a couple of times within the 5 weeks, because obviously 5 weeks is a long time for growth. So anyway, just going in with my sanding band now. This is a 180 grit from, I don't know why I said from, I have absolutely no idea where these sanding bands are from. I get them from all over the place, so I don't know specifically where these ones are from. I'm just using that on my mandrel bit, of course, and just making sure that I get every part of the nail. I'm really sorry if you can hear that noise in the background. I don't know if you'll be able to or not, but if you can, it's my dog. She's chewing a bone, but it's a catch-22, because if I tell her to stop, she'll start bothering me, and then I won't be able to do the voiceover. But if I don't tell her to stop, you've got to listen to it, and it's really annoying, so I can't really win in these scenarios. But now I've just applied X Prime, which is recommended for under all of Nail Order's gel products. So I've just applied a thin layer of that just on the nail growth area, not the actual enhancement part, because that's just a waste. And then I'm just applying, this is Saint from their AnGel Builder collection. Yeah, AnGel Builder collection. And I did that on all of my nails. I just didn't video it because it's pretty boring, just one really thin layer. And now I'm going in with my builder layer, and as you can see, I just do a really thin layer again, like a slip layer, don't cure it, just to make sure that my builder layer will naturally float into it. And then I'm going in with a thicker bead at the cuticle area, dragging it down. As you can see from the side, I do have that nice apex. Don't need a really high apex because my nails are not super long, and I do like mine quite thin. I'm also going to be doing a glittery design on top, so I don't want the base to be too bulky because that's going to add a bit of bulk as well. So as you can see here, super easy. I love working with these builder gels. They make life so easy because they self-level beautifully and they don't run, which is really strange because they're quite a thin formula, but hey ho, I don't care how it works, it works. So I'm just using my liner brush to make sure that is everywhere I want it, right up to the cuticle and sidewall area without touching the skin. And then I'll do that on all nails, and now we're on to design. So I'm showing you everything I'm using in this set. There was a lot of products, I'm not going to lie. A lot of gels, a lot of glitters, all mixed together. Obviously, you can just create it however you want, but I just wanted a different coloured glitter on every nail. And then we did a glitter fade effect. I'm not going to do a voiceover throughout the whole video because I'm aware that the noise in the background of Bo eating her bone is really annoying. It's annoying me as well. So I will just quickly talk about what I'm going to be doing, and then obviously I will just let you watch it. So basically the gist of this was a semi-transparent gel as my base for the mix, and then a fine glitter, and then a similar in colour multi-mix, not large chunks, just medium hexes. So that is what I'm doing. I'm just mixing them all together and then placing them on the very tip, and then I will use my blender brush to blend that backwards towards my cuticle area to create the fade. And then once that is on and I'm happy, I'm then going to go in with extra pieces of the larger glitter and add that on top. I find it easier to do that than mix too much with it, like too much into the actual mixture, because then it can end up really bulky and it's just a nightmare. So I prefer to just place the glitter exactly where I want it. Sorry about that, I'm losing my voice. At the end, I didn't do it on camera because I actually did it the next day. I'm filming the voiceover like 24 hours after actually doing my nails. And when I woke up this morning after doing them last night, I had lost the will to live by the time I got to the end of them last night. I was in absolute agony from sitting at my desk for so long. I'm struggling with carpal tunnel at the moment, brought on by pregnancy, but obviously my job doesn't help that sort of issue. My hips hurt. Everything hurts, my back hurts, so sitting in my nail room for hours on end to do my own nails was not fun, but oh my gosh, they did need doing because they'd been on for so long. But yeah, you can watch me do the rest of this set. I'm just going to mix all the different colours together. This nail I actually did want to do purple, and I'd got a purple fine glitter lined up to use, but I didn't have any like iridescent-y type lilac medium mixed glitters, so I ended up having to do this like, I don't know, just plain iridescent, white iridescent, I don't even know what it's called, but I ended up doing this instead. They still turn out really pretty, so I don't mind, but it wasn't meant to be purple. But yeah, I'm going to let you watch. What I was going to say is the next day, this morning, after top coating last night, I did notice there was still some little tiny lumps and bumps, nothing that would probably bother anyone else, but I've got restless leg syndrome at the moment, so at night, like last night was really awful with it, and I just could not leave my nails alone because I knew that they were like, there was bits sticking up and stuff, so I just kept messing, and I knew that when I got up this morning I was going to have to sort them out. So I did, and to do that I just very gently buffed the entire nail. Not too much obviously because I didn't want to get rid of the glitter, and I hadn't encapsulated with clear builder gel or anything, which you can do. I just top coated, which is obviously very thin. So all I did was just filed any pieces that were really sticking out. There was only one or two. I did drop a big blob. You'll see later on when I'm top coating, but I did drop a big blob of top coat on my fingers, well, in my hand, because it's a new bottle and I didn't realise how much was on the stem of the brush, and it dripped onto my hand, and a little bit of it, like a little dot, landed on the tip of my blue middle fingernail. And I didn't realise until after I top coated properly and there was a lump there, so I had to file that down. Went over with a white buffing block, just made sure it was all nice and smooth, and then re-top coated. Didn't take long at all. Definitely worth it for nice smooth nails, so I definitely recommend doing that if you're like me and you don't really like texture. But yeah, I'm going to stop rabbiting on now because I'm out of breath. I feel like I need a break just from talking. How ridiculous is that? But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Apologies again that it is slightly different to my usual style for this type of video, but you know, it's better than nothing is what I was thinking. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back soon. Bye.